patients na kasama yung Sophia.
Matthew Sembrano is a nurse from Davao City. Like many of the medical professionals here, he also joined Operation Smile for a purpose.
Matt, you're basically based in Davao. How did you know about the operation? How were you able to join?
I actually went to college here in Manila, but my dad and my uncle have been long-time volunteers of Operation Smile, so I've sort of been involved when I was growing up, and so that was Operation Smile has always been something that I've known.
Now, as program coordinator for Operation Smile, what are some of the challenges you face?
Since our target sites are always like, well, not always, but usually far-flung places, there are always like logistical issues that arise. Like we run out of, like, say for example, this supply, and there's nowhere else to get it. So I have to come up with a solution to get it to where we are as soon as possible. Things like that.
Matt said that being in this mission for several days now, the work is exhausting. But at the end of the day, seeing those patients happy with what they did is most rewarding.
Now, being part of such an organization, how does it make you feel? Does it make you sleep better at night knowing that you've been able to help so many people?
Actually, it makes me feel really great that I'm like I said, I'm part of something bigger. That in my own little way, I'm changing someone's life. So I mean, looking at all the patients and hearing all their stories, it just makes me feel really great that I get to be there, I get to experience this, that I get to meet all these people and like touch all their lives.
Who are the people behind Operation Smile, and where does the funding come from?
It's everyday people, it's corporations, it's foundations, it's innumerable ways that you raise money. But the money is so important, because without it, we couldn't do the work that we do. So we have great corporations. I can't operate on this schedule. I can't do the surgery, but how can I help? And you think in the Philippines, let's say 100 million people. What if through social media, everybody who heard what you're saying said, why don't I let everybody know that I know? What if every Filipino gave 5 pesos? Think of all the things that we could do. Think of all of the children and the families we could reach.
Dr. Chelsea Snyder is one of the resident plastic surgeons for this mission. Being in the Philippines for the first time, this is also an opportunity for her to be able to contribute in this cause.
When you presented with a patient with both a cleft lip and a cleft palate, normally the operation is done in 2 parts. But in this case, since time is a constraint, how do you approach this?
So ideally, we like to close the lip anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on how big the child is, how healthy the child is. We do a lot of things to work with them as far as feeding and that sort of thing goes. When it comes to a cleft palate, our biggest concern is growth of the child, especially in the mid-face region, as well as them being able to eat and then speak. So speech is a big thing for the cleft palate to be fixed. You're not going to be able to speak really well without it being fixed. So it's hard to do a cleft palate surgery and have no speech therapy after. It's just the outcome is not going to be exactly the same.
So ideally, with that good close follow-up, like what you said, and follow-up with a speech therapist is ideal. But in situations like these, when the medical mission is underway, do you find it a challenge that follow-up care sort of isn't ideal?
In a lot of countries, it's the case. So Operation Smile sends our team back to look at the cleft lips and palates that we've repaired and to follow up with the kids. Long-term follow-up anywhere is difficult, but actually the Philippines it's quite nice because there's a cleft center here now from that's been set up here. So actually the cleft follow-up care is quite good here.
After all the tests done for her child, all she needs to do is to wait until the operation is done.
Anong inaasahan niyo naman, Mami Gina, pagkatapos ng operation dito kay Mark?
Magwapo siya. Sana, maayos lahat, pati yung nose niya.
Pati yung siguro
pagsasalita po.
Pagsasalita at saka yung pagkain niya, no? Mas magiging maganda, hindi na lumalabas sa ilong.
Opo. As you can see, we are doing cleft lip and palate surgery. Right now, you can see
2 patients undergoing cleft palate surgery. And we have our volunteers, volunteer surgeons, volunteer anesthesiologists, and volunteer nurses.
Can you run us through some of the steps in actually closing a cleft lip, or some of the steps that are actually undergone in closing a cleft palate?
Well, usually a safe surgical mission, we start with operating on the cleft lip at around 6 months. And we close the lip, we try to make it look as normal as possible. And that's the best outcome for that we want, to remove the stigma of a cleft lip. And after about a year, and the patient can come back for the cleft palate surgery, which is our aim is to give the patient as normal a speech as possible, so that they grow up to become like normal children.
How many patients are you expected to be able to help?
We are expecting to have about 100 patients for this mission.
Mark is one of the 20 patients scheduled for the operation that day. And now, his future lies in the hands of the doctors.